So in my earlier video I had done till exercise 5D, and now I think that exercise 5E being a kind of a sum wherein it's quite mixed and different kinds and having good importance. So I'll do alternate sums of the exercise 5E. So we'll start with, we'll take 2, 4, 6, 8 for in a different manner today. So let's see. We take the second question, which is given as 2x plus 3 the whole square is equals to 81. Now in this case, you've got two choices. Either you can take the square root directly because this is a square number, which is much easier also. So it will be 2x plus 3 is equals to plus or minus 9. So that will be 2x is equals to 9 minus 3, or 2x is equals to 9 minus 9 minus 3. That gives me 2x is equals to 6, x is equals to 3, or 2x is equals to minus 12, x is equals to minus 6. So that's why the answer will be 3 or minus 6. Okay, simple sum. We go to the next one, question number 4. X square minus 11 upon 4x plus 15 upon 8 is equals to 0. We are going to take the LCM of this thing. So 8 is LCM, so it becomes 8x square minus 22x plus 15 is equals to 0 upon 8. Now 8 goes over here, becomes 0, so it becomes 8x square minus 22x plus 15 is equals to 0. Since we don't know that whether this is an exercise regarding the formula method or splitting, we can always try the splitting first because it's much easier to do it. So 15 into 8 is 120 and this is 22, yeah, so I can get the splitting. So it will be 8x square minus 12x minus, okay, not 12, 50, 120, yeah, minus 10. X plus 15 is equals to 0. So that gives me 4x, that is 2x minus 3 minus 2x to minus 2, that will minus 5, sorry, 2x minus 3 is equals to 0. So 2x minus 3 is equals to 0 and 4x minus 5 is equals to 0. So x is equals to 3 upon 2 or x is equals to 5 upon 4. That's the solution of the fourth question. Okay, next one. You see the sixth question. Question 6. You are given that 2x raised to 4 minus 5x square plus 3 is equals to 0. Now I can debate over here that this is not a quadratic equation considering that it is x raised to 4. But if I take y x is equals to x square, if I say let y is equals to x square, then this will become 2y square minus 5y plus 3 is equals to 0. Now it becomes a quadratic equation. So we can always consider it this way, or you can even leave it this way and split it in that form and find the value of x. We'll do it this way. So again 2y square, now we are not 6, and so 6 will be minus 1, so plus, so that will be 6y minus 3, or no, it will be minus 3y minus 2y plus 3 is equals to 0. So y 2y minus 3 minus 1 2y minus 3 is equals to 0. So y minus 1 is equals to 0 and 2y minus 3 is equals to 0. So y is equals to 1 or y is equals to 3 upon 2. So now we know that y is equal to x square. So x square is equals to 1 or x square is equals to 3 upon 2. This gives me totally 4 answers. So one will be x is equals to plus or minus 1, or x is equals to root of 3 upon 2 plus or minus. Okay, plus or minus root 3 upon root 2, or okay, root of 3 upon 2. So this will be the answer for the sixth question. We go to the next one, that is sum number 8. Sum number 8, you got over here as 9 x square plus 1 upon x square minus 9 x plus 1 upon x minus 52 is equals to 0. So here what we'll do is that we'll have to take that let x plus 1 upon x is equals to y. Now the moment you take this thing and if you square this, what will happen is this will become x square plus 2 plus 1 upon x square is equals to y square, because a plus b the whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. ab over here is y, x into 1 upon x, x gets cancelled. So we have that x square plus 1 upon x square is equals to y square minus 2, because this goes here. So this is nothing but y square minus 2. So the equation becomes 9 into y square minus 2 minus 9y minus 52 is equals to 0. So 9y square minus 18 minus 9y minus 52 is equals to 0. So it is 9y square minus 9y minus 70 is equals to 0. Is it clear? Now when you do this thing, you get the splitting over here. So 70 into 9 is 630. So it should be 630 splitting as 60, 73, 35, 15. So it is this way. It is 630. We divide into two parts. So already we have over here as 30 and 10. Yeah, so it will be 30 and 21. So we get over here 9y square minus 30y plus 21y minus 70 is equals to 0. 3y common, you get over here as 3y minus 10 plus this will be 7 common, it will be 3y minus 10 is equals to 0. So 3y minus 10 and 3y plus 7 is equals to 0. Y is equals to 10 upon 3. Y is equals to 7 minus 7 upon 3. Now we can see that this is the value of y, but what we have got over here was x plus 1 upon x to be as y. So we have that x plus 1 upon x is equals to 1 upon 3. Or x plus 1 upon x is equals to minus 7 upon 3. Okay. So take the LCM over here, we get it as x square plus 1 upon x is equals to 1 upon 3. So 3x square plus 3 is equals to x, or 3x square minus x plus 3 is equals to 0. Got it? So you get one more quadratic equation over here. So it's 3 and 3 over here. Now you cannot do this thing further. So right now we'll keep it as it is. See this one also. It will be x square plus 1 upon x is equals to minus 7 upon 3. So 3x square plus 3 is equals to minus 7x. So that is 3x square plus 7x plus 3 is equals to 0. Okay. Now taking 9 over here and middle term is minus 1, not possible to split. 9 over here and middle term 7, again not possible because 9 has got only two factors, 9 and 1 and 3 and 3. So we cannot have 3 and 3, nor we can have 9 and 1. So accordingly what we'll do is formula method. So you will be using the first one. For the first equation over here, this one we have over here, x is equals to minus of minus 1, that is minus b, plus or minus root of b square, yani minus 1 the whole square, minus 4ac, 4 into 3 into 3 upon 2 into 3. So that will give me 1 plus or minus root of, this is 1 minus the 12 is a 36 upon 6. So that will give me 1 plus or minus root of minus 35 upon 6. Now this one is an imaginary root. So therefore this is not possible. The value of this is not possible because you cannot have an imaginary root for this thing. So let's try the next one. For the second one we have over here that x is equals to minus 7 plus or minus root of 7 square minus 4 into 3 into 3. So that is upon 2 into 3. So that will be minus 7 plus or minus root of 49 minus 36 upon 6. This will give me as minus 7 plus or minus, now this is going to be 9 plus 4, so 13. So root 13 upon 6. Got it? So you put the value of root 13 from the table given behind. So from the table given behind, I get the value of root 13 to be as 3.606. So it's 3.606 as the value. Okay. So 3.606, so I get over here as minus 7 plus or minus 3.606 upon 6. Okay, you need to just solve this answer and find out the thing. So it will be this way, that minus, so you have 4 like the 3.30394 upon 6 or minus 10.606 upon 6. Okay, so that's let's check the answers, but they're given up till now. So 8 sum, sorry, they're not given the answer. So we're doing the 875E. Okay, so the solution is given to you over here as, I think we made a mistake, 1 sec. It's 10 upon 3, y is equals to 10 upon 3. Oh shit. This was 10 upon 3, oh no. Oh no. Shit. Okay. This is minus 10x, so this part is wrong. This will repeat as it is. They have given the answer in this form only. They are given the answer over here is minus 1 plus or minus root 13 upon 6. Over here, it will be x is equals to minus or minus 10 plus or minus root of, this will be minus 10 the whole square minus 4 into 3 into 3 upon 2 into 3. So this will be 10 plus or minus root of 100 minus 36 upon 6 is equals to 10, so it is 64, so it will be 8 plus or minus 8 upon 6 is equals to 18 upon 6, or it is 2 upon 6 is equals to 3 or 1 upon 3. So answers are this and this. Okay. Mistake over here, which changed over here. Okay. Anyway, the whole answer was given to you in the textbook that was already solved over here. So you can refer to that also, not a problem. The next one we see is sum number 10, which is exactly the similar kind. So let's do that. Okay, so now we have got sum number 10. It is x square plus 1 upon x square minus 3 into x plus, sorry, minus 1 upon x is minus 2, sorry, is equals to 0. Same thing again, you are going to take x minus 1 upon x is equals to y. So x square minus 2 plus 1 upon x square is equals to y square. So x square plus 1 upon x square will be equal to y square plus 2. So this becomes y square plus 2. So y square plus 2 minus 3y minus 2 is equals to 0. So y square minus 3y plus 2 minus 2 0 is equals to 0. So y minus 3 is equals to 0. So y is equals to 0 or y is equals to 3. Now substituting, we get x minus 1 upon x is equals to 0, right? So it will be this way, that x square minus 1 upon x is equals to 0, x square minus 1 is equals to 0, x is equals to plus or minus 1. That will be the first answer. In the second part we got x minus 1 upon x is equals to 3. So x square minus 1 upon x is equals to 3. So x square minus 1 is equals to 3x, or x square minus 3x minus 1 is equals to 0. 1 and 3 not possible at all. That's why we'll have to take the method of formula. So minus 1 is equals to 0. We have got x is equals to minus b. So minus 3 plus or minus root of minus b square, 3 square, minus 4 into 1 upon 2 into 1. So that will be 3 plus or minus root of 9 minus 4 upon 2 is equals to 3 plus or minus root of 5 upon 2. Okay. So the values of x is, so x is equals to plus or minus 1 or 3 plus or minus root 5 upon 2. Now they are not given us to write the answer in form of decimals or any kind of mixed fractions, decimal points or significant figures. That's why we keep it as this. So we are not going to convert this root 5 into any other number and not find out the value from there in this case. But if you want, you can always do that thing. It's not a harm. You can always get the answer in that particular format. Okay. So one sec. Here minus 1 is there. So this is going to be, again, I'm making mistakes. I don't know why. So this is where this is 13. So the answer will be root 13. Okay. So 3 plus or minus root. So we can, if you want, we can make it, this is 3 plus 13 was 3.606 if I remember correctly in the last figure. So 13 was, yeah, 3.606. So it is 3.606 upon 2 plus or minus. So this will be either plus करेंगे तो 6.606 upon 2 or subtract करेंगे तो 0.606 upon 2. So that will be 3.303 or 0.303 as the answers, or it would be plus 1 or minus 1. So these are the 4 answers for the value of x for this equation. That was for the 10 sum. Okay.